Postseason basketball is here, and there's no better place to be than right here in Clarksville, Tennessee for the first semifinal matchup of the District 14 4A region, where you've got the Dickson County Cougars facing off against the Henry County Patriots here at West Creek High School. Both teams taking a trip down to Coyote Lane. Thank you for joining us today. I am Nick Garvin, joined by Will West. Will, this is going to be a fun game as both of these teams, not necessarily a rivalry, but a historic lineage teams that want to beat up on each other. I'm sure we'll see that intensity tonight.
Of course, Nick, and like you said, last time these two matched up, I think Dickson County took it 65-60, and you know Henry County looking to get revenge as they come in as their first playoff game in Clarksville, as they come in and take care of business here in this playoff game.
The Cougars 9-16 on the year, 2-5 in the district, and then Henry County having a great season, 24-3, their best season since 1982. What can we expect in this one, Will?
Well, we can see a lot of energy and intensity from Henry County. A lot of, like I said earlier, this last time these two teams faced up, Evan Peeverhouse had 32. So they're looking to slow him down, obviously, but as we tip off here, in Clarksville, they're looking to stop him.
Dickson County ball, and almost immediately, Peyton Collins gets the Cougars on the board. Back on the other side, Henry County searching. Fakes from three, dribbles back out. Pass back outside to Pack. Your starters for Henry County. Jamari Foster.
Travel, calls it travel.
And a travel called. Early turnover for Henry County. They can't do that if they want to stick in this game.
Exactly. Turnovers will cost you, man. Turnovers are bad for the team.
We saw that the first time these two teams played, second time rather, where Dickson County gets a victory. Too many turnovers for Henry County. They have to play a great game if they want to win over. And Collins cuts to the basket, passes outside, swinging the rock well right now for the Cougars. Collins back on side on the left wing. He drives right hand, searches. Back inside, still passing, still searching, trying to get a good look. This is going to be a Dickson County team that is going to slow this ball down. Try to shoot from three and no good. Tie up, jump ball, headed in Henry County's direction.
There's a lot of ball movement in that last possession, man. They're trying to get an open shot, but they just can't seem to find it. A lot of good defense played by Henry County.
And that's going to be something that it's going to be key, quite frankly, for Henry County in this matchup. They have the size. They have to impose that. As we get a three already, no good, but rebound. That physicality on display for Henry County. Put back up and no good off the right side. Potter with the miss. Now back at it is Foster driving up. This team is going fast. The Cougars searching for a look. Ball movement. Pass outside. That's Peeverhouse. No good off the front iron. And Peeverhouse is the guy that we highlighted pregame. They call him Shooter in Dickson County because of how good he is. 32 points the last time these two teams faced off. He misses his first and foul call on the other side.
Henry County is creating a lot of second chance points through these offensive rebounds. Alex Potter is working hard, getting low down there in the trenches and working hard and getting those offensive rebounds.
Peeverhouse is the guy that we have starred for our player to watch for Dickson County. On the other side, we have Tristan Gurgic, who is now at the free throw line, shooting his first looks, and he gets Henry County on the board. And Gurgic, he's a guy that forward for this team, averaging 11 points a game in district play. As he goes, traditionally, this Patriot team goes. It's a low-scoring Henry County team, a team that plays a lot of defense, but if Gurgic can get going, Henry County has a good shot.
They have a great shot.
On the other side, that ball movement continuing. Baseline cut, down low. That's Franklin. Pass around. Franklin gets it back. Shoots for three, and no good. Rebound by Gurgic. Gurgic passed out. Franklin takes the ball up. Swinging it around, trying to get a look inside. That's Foster. Foster sets a screen. Passes back outside. Still searching. That's Gurgic. Gets it inside. Can he get a look? And no, turns the ball over. The turnover woes continue early on for Henry County.
That's a bad turnover for Henry County. You can't allow that to happen.
Absolutely not. As Peeverhouse searches, finds Franklin. Franklin swings the rock backside. That's Collins. Collins gets it back. Jabs right and travels. Took too many steps as he was trying to get to the hoop. And that's going to be a turnover. So early on, sloppy play for both of these sides as they continue just not to be able to find that little look, that threshold where they can build on.
Both of these teams are playing great defense, Nick, and they're just trying to find the best shot possible, best possible shot for both teams.
This is Curd on the other side for Henry County, rather. And this Henry County team, they're going to want to get the ball inside. This is not a great three-point shooting team. Early on, we've seen a look and a missed look. I want to see this Henry County team get it inside if they want to build some momentum up here in this first quarter. Wilson on the court for Henry County. And that's Curd. Curd passes it out. Three is no good off the back iron, but rebound by Gurgic, who puts it up and in.
Like I said, a lot of offensive rebound, a lot of second chance points by Tristan Gurgic. We'll see a lot of that from him tonight.
Roberts for Dickson County. Passes inside to Peevahouse, who is no good. 0 for 2 for Peevahouse early. Foster pushes the pace, trying to get some momentum going for Henry County. Puts up and no good. Spins around and out. Tip ball out of bounds, waiting on a call, and it's going to stick around with the Patriots. What did you see on that possession, Will?
Well, like I said earlier, a lot of second chance points, offensive rebound. Tristan Gurgic working hard down low and getting second chance points for his team. They just can't execute
Curd
right
for
now.
three. And boom! Carson Curd gets Henry County on the board from three. Dickson County looking to answer. That's Franklin up and out of bounds, but it'll stick with the Cougars. Dickson County's got to get something going early. Now, in that first matchup, they got behind on Henry County. They were able to climb their way back into that one, but in a district matchup, a district semifinal matchup with the expectations as much on the line as there is tonight, I don't know if Dickson County can get into a big hole early. Swinging the rock around. A great ball movement team for Dickson County, but they just don't have that size. Going to have to live from beyond the perimeter, and they do. Once again, another three-pointer as Wilson trades back and forth with the Patriots.
Yes. There was a lot of great movement left in the last possession. We're able to get him open for the three.
So that was a timely bucket early on for Dickson County. A low-scoring game, as we expected. Turnovers both ways, but these teams might be starting to get hot, as we see on the other end. Now Henry County going back at it. Carson Curd trying to get something happening. Wilson for three. And the bank is open. Cash for Zach Wilson.
A lot of great ball movement, man. Henry County is looking to play fast. They're looking to create opportunities for their teammates and create good looks for themselves.
That was a great shot by Wilson. Don't know if he called bank there, but it all counts the same. 3 points for Henry County, and now Dickson looking to answer. We're going back and forth here early on. Foul called inside. That's going to be on number 4, Ja'Kai Beard. Now, Ja'Kai Beard, like we learned pregame, he plays basketball, a solid center for this Patriots squad, but more of a football player. Has verbal offers to Vanderbilt, Kentucky, really wherever he wants to go, but picks up foul early. Maybe that intensity for Beard is going to be on display in this one.
Yeah, Beard coming off the bench. He puts in a lot of great minutes for this team, especially as a sophomore. I can't wait to see what he produces in this game.
And that ball was tipped by number 1, Caden Kendall, as the substitutions are getting in here early. Kendall subs in. Beard subs in. Wilson still on the floor, and he's going to pick up that matchup of Roberts. Roberts is going to drive inside on Wilson, gets to his right hand, and good. Charlie Roberts, 4-2.
Using that athleticism, using that speed to get around his defender and lay it in for the ball.
But look at this pace, right back at it. Zach Wilson, the senior, puts it up and no good. That might be the break they need. This game is going fast pace right now. In transition, shot no good off the back iron. But rebounded by Dickson County. Peevahouse, no good. 0 for 3 start for Evan Peevahouse. Stevens, the big senior power forward, is going to drive left, spin, in, layup, good.
That was a great move by Luke Stevens right there. Way to get around his defender, way to create a basket for himself.
If Stevens gets hot, that's something this Dickson County team needs to worry about because they don't have the size to match up with him. Stevens is a mismatch, in my opinion, down low in the post. We saw that right there. And 3 for Collins, good. Once again, Peyton Collins, 4-3, 10-12. Henry County But Beard on the other side, posts up down low, trying to use that size to his advantage, passes out to the corner, no good. Rebound by Henry County. Great intensity on the boards early on by the Patriots, but that ball is knocked out. Last touch by Carson Curd, I believe that was, on the baseline for Henry County. It's going to go Dickson County's way.
Like you said, they're creating a lot of second chance points, a lot of high-intensity offensive rebounds for this team. Dickson County better get down low and learn how to use their underground size to their advantage.
And Zach Wilson for three. No good. Rebound by Beard. Beard passes out. Now I expect Henry County to slow this game down. Final minute of the quarter. Try to get your looks, maybe double up before the end of the quarter, but that's not going to help them. Double dribble gives Dickson County the ball back.
That's another costly turnover for Henry County. You can't allow that to happen, to stay in contact with this team.
On paper, Henry County is the better team. They have more size. They have the better record. But the great equalizer in these games, three-point shooting, turnovers. So far, Henry County has succumbed to at least one of those, being the turnovers. They do get the ball back. That's Kendall. And he gets it in. 2 points for Kendall as Henry County has a 4-point lead. 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dickson County looking to respond now. Pass outside. That's Peevahouse. Peevahouse looking to get on the board, but passes out and no good. So early three-point troubles. Collins has been the guy to get it done for Dickson County, but outside of him, not a whole lot going for the Cougars from three.
Henry County is playing a lot of great defense.
The Patriots looking for one last look. Get it to a two-possession game. 6 points. Beard drives inside. One last look, and a travel call. Makes the basket, but it'll be no good.
That's a lot of hard work down there for Ja'Kai Beard. And he tried to use his size and advantage, but he didn't pay off in the end. As the referee called, he traveled.
And that's a potential three-point swing. Could have been 17-10 before the start of the second quarter, but it's going to be 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. Henry County leads. You're going to go to a 60-second break. You're watching the 931 Hoop Spotlight game on the Austin Peay Sports Network.
Your unforgettable experience. Be a part of a community of champions. There's a place for you in our winning legacy. Feel the synergy of the Governor's pride. Create memories and victories that will last a lifetime. Your victory starts here.
Second quarter action. We're back here at West Creek High School down on Coyote Trail for a semifinal matchup between the Dickson County Cougars and the Henry County Patriots. After the first quarter, Henry County leads 14-10, and they get an early rebound. Possession for the Patriots to start out this second quarter. They're going to look to get a little bit of insurance here in this first half on the Cougars, a dangerous team from three. Foster passes outside. On the corner, that's Gurgic. Trying to get something done early, but back to Foster, the guard. Foster's going to pass it around, and foul called. That's going to stick with Henry County, though. That was called on.
He tried to play off the screen right there, and obviously he just completely ran through him. I think it's a good call by the official. Yeah,
I'm trying to see who that was called on right there. I think that might have been Peevahouse, which isn't great for him. Doesn't want to get their star player into foul trouble early, but as we saw in the first quarter, 0 of 3 start for Peevahouse. That's going to be a story going into the rest of this game.
Yeah, for the Dickson County to stay in this game, he needs to get hot. He needs to create shots off the basket and create opportunities for his team as he draws a lot of attention.
And now Jamari Foster searching Gurgic, our other player to watch. Dribbles, but can't hold on to it. They get it to the bench. Caden Kendall, who passes back outside, off the front iron, and rebound by Dickson County. But out of bounds and Dickson County ball, a bit of pinball in there on the floor as both teams trying to get possession.
A lot of teams fighting for rebounds. They're fighting for the rebound. And there was a long rebound right there, but I think Dickson County's lucky to have that ball.
I agree with that. That may be a swing here in this game as they have the opportunity to get it down to one possession. And it's going to be Alex Potter on the floor who looks to do that. But he passes outside back to Potter at the top of the key. Passes out to the wings. Good ball movement here to start out the quarter for Dickson County. Down below the basket on the baseline. Pass outside to Franklin, who hits. 12-4. Henry County, 2-point game. And what happened there? What did you see, Will?
Man, I saw a lot of a miscommunication right there. They just didn't know who wanted to pass the ball out, and you know it's a costly turnover for Henry County. Not good for Henry County for having those costly turnovers.
I'll tell you what, it's still early, but the keys that we set before this game, turnovers, making the three, the way that Dickson County was going to hang around in this game, they've been doing it so far, but they turned the ball over. Jump ball called, going Henry County's direction.
They're able to get the ball back, hopefully, and they're able to get the ball back after that bad miscommunication.
Carson Curd is going to take the ball up now for the Patriots. Solid combo guard for Henry County. He's averaging right around 7 points per game on the year, but good production. Curd gets it right back off the handoff. He's going to pass it backside to Foster. Foster gets it out to Pack. Good ball movement now for Henry County on the other side. They're trying to slow this game down, get really methodical, trying to find their look as Foster spins out. Passes backside, that's Pack. Pack at the top of the key, still searching, taking their time is Henry County.
Dickson County creating a lot of bad turnovers and be able to, cut off those backdoor cuts as Henry County likes to do a lot.
And that's Pack for three, no good. Rebound Henry County, still taking their time. Foster going to take a look. This possession has taken almost a minute as they're trying to drain the clock out now, not give Dickson County any chance to get hot from three. Gurgic is going to pass it outside. Foster, and nothing, not even the rim there. Air ball right there for Foster. That's not the look that Henry County wanted.
Obviously not. They had to put a shot over, having the ball for over a minute. They had to get rid of that ball.
Let's see what Dickson County can do here. Can they tie this ball game up? Maybe even take the lead with a three? We'll see, but Alex Potter has the ball off the bench. Pass outside, left wing. Good ball movement, Potter for three. And good! Alex Potter gives the Dickson County Cougars a lead.
A lot of great ball movement there. Able to get Alex Potter on the wing in his spot. That's where he shoots best from three.
First lead since 2-0 for the Cougars, and they get the rebound after a Gurgic miss. Do you think momentum has swung the Cougars' way?
It has.
Collins passes back outside. Potter once again, this time no good. Rebound by Curd in transition, trying to get to his right hand. Step through and no good. Blocked. That was Swafford. Swafford takes it all the way. And foul called. What a play by Swafford. Block on one end, then gets it out in transition, takes it all the way down with his right hand, and has two free throws coming up.
That was just a bad shot by Case and Curry. You can't allow that to happen. Like you said, turnovers are costing the Henry County this game, and they can't keep having turnovers to keep Dickson County in it.
I mean, look at it now. Halfway through the second quarter, now Swafford has the opportunity to put up the Cougars by 3 points. He hits his first. And Swafford, a small forward, coming off the bench for this Cougars team. He's been solid, but just hasn't been able to find those consistent minutes throughout the course of the year to really give a whole lot of production. But you see right there, when he has an opportunity to get in, it just takes one play and he makes his impact known. Misses the second, and Henry County, they're going to go right back at him. Try to get a little bit of the momentum that's been slipping away from him.
They're trying to get it back. They're trying to get, some momentum going their way. Obviously, after Dickson County hitting that three, they're obviously trying to create an open look and trying to find the open man as they try to.
And they need to find an open man because things aren't going their way right now. Zach Wilson gets it outside, but a three taken by Curd, and that one's good.
He makes up for that bad, costly turnover they had. He got an open look. That's a way to go for Case and Curd.
That's just what Curd needed to get himself on the board, get this Henry County team a little bit of momentum as they now retake a 17-16 lead. Dickson County now looking to answer. And he's been everywhere. Potter has been everywhere, coming off the bench, making good plays. Three early on, now back at it, trying to cut, trying to find any type of look as the Dickson County students file into the arena. Franklin, back to Potter, and timeout called Dickson County. While we got this timeout, I want to take a chance to tell you guys about Austin Peay and our new show, 931 Hoop. Don't miss 931 Hoop every Monday on the Austin Peay Sports Network. We'll have game highlights and interviews from all the Clarksville, Montgomery County high schools and the latest news on APSU men's and women's basketball. That's 931 Hoops every week on APSU-TV.
And as you see, Dickson County getting to the hoop, getting good opportunities for their guys, obviously. And you see Alex Potter knocking down a three. And you see their momentum, and the momentum has just swung for this Dickson County team. Obviously, they didn't lead since 2-0, and now they're up 17-16.
And the craziest part about this is Peva House has yet to be on the board. Dickson County, they're right in this game. Peva House has yet to score. I didn't know if I could see that happening to start out this one.
Yeah, obviously they had to slow him down. The target point for Henry County was to slow him down, and they've done that. But, you know, they have they're getting good production from other guys on the team.
Roberts is denied at the rim and pass out to Beard, but gets it right back. That's our guy Potter who gets it all the way in. Right hand finishes off the layup.
That's a great read by Potter, obviously reading the steal and obviously finishing at the basket.
Alex Potter is giving some good production for the Cougars in his limited minutes here tonight. He deserves to stay on the floor, in my opinion. He's making plays happen, hustle plays, keeping the Cougars in this one, as Roberts is going to pick up Curd at the top of the key. Pass outside to Beard. Beard trying to potentially get into the post, but no handoff. That's Jackson who finishes off the layup.
That was a great move by Jackson, able to get on the block and able to make that floater go.
Aiden Jackson averaging 2 points this season coming off the bench. He's been a guy as a senior trying to find that role he can fit into this season. Dickson County trying to answer this game, swaying back and forth, and Potter passes back outside, baseline cut, back out on the left side corner. Potter has it once again, gets it out to his right hand, pass out to Peva House. Peva House gets it to Franklin. Franklin up and no good, air ball, nothing. Henry County looking to push now. Curd, hands off. That's a three for Stevens, and good. Luke Stevens, the stretch forward.
That's a great shot by Stevens. Way to get, they have to get him going for Henry County to excel in this game and get past Dickson County in this game.
What a play by Stevens, game-changing. But on the other side, Charlie Roberts up and in.
Good way to answer back after that three by Luke Stevens.
I'm loving this game right now. High intensity, exactly what this one was brought up to be, and I'm glad we're on the call for it as Curd gets to the basket and foul. 2 free throws coming up for Carson.
Carson Curd, he getting to the lane, trying to create a foul as he did there, and, you know, two free throws for Carson Curd.
As we mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, Curd averaging right around 7 points. This is his senior year, an opportunity to really make that push, try to get something done, try to get a district title as he hits the first.
See, we got a replay here. Carson Curd getting to the lane and getting fouled, didn't make the shot, but able to get through the lane.
And physical contact there, too. We didn't know if Dickson County was going to be the more physical team. They've really held their own so far.
They have, and even though they're an undersized team, they're still getting rebounds, trying to create good rebounds, good looks for their team.
Franklin, the general at point, trying to find something. And Franklin, honestly, as Coach said earlier in the year, Coach Palace, Franklin's traditional position is not the point guard. He's more of a shooting guard, more of a combo guard, but he's had to move over there this year with a lack of positions. As on the other side, we see Jackson off the bench. He's had 2 buckets, 4 points early for Jackson.
That was a great bucket by Jackson, getting in front of the defense and finishing at the rim.
Great play for Jackson there as Dickson County looking to answer. Now before we know it, down 6, 26-20 as the time is ticking out in the quarter, out of bounds, but it's going to stick with the Cougars. 35 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if Dickson County has the opportunity to get something done before halftime.
I think that ball was tipped. You know, Evan Peva House trying to fight for the ball, but great possession for Henry County on the defensive side. But as they see, they're getting back into it.
Franklin gets it inside. Outside to Potter. Potter off the back iron. Up and rebounded by Henry County. Pushing now. That's Curd. Curd trying to set up a basket. Stevens, the big forward. He can stretch the floor. He can get it inside. Whatever you want, he can do it. Luke Stevens, a 3-level scorer, but Curd is going to do it. Left hand, tries to pass to Beard, tipped up and no good. Dickson County has a last-second shot, up and... Oh! Oh my
Collins.
goodness! Peyton Collins with a half-court heave.
Off the steal. Off the steal. You see the replay here. He gets the steal, and he just chucks it up, and you just see it, and you love to see it here. We're here in halftime.
What a play at the end of the half by Peyton Collins as he gets Dickson County within one possession going into the half.
From the start of an Austin Peay student's journey, they expect more. We transform their learning environment with interdisciplinary virtual reality exercises. They expect to gain real-world experiences to set them apart. So we give it to them. Because they learn from experts in the field. They learn with state-of-the-art technology. So when our graduates look back, they'll see it all starts at Austin Peay.
I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Jackson, Tennessee.
Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
St. Louis, Missouri.
From Gaffney, South Carolina. Seattle, Washington.
Jeremy, Haiti.
I'm from Três Pontas, Brazil.
Chicago, Illinois.
Hawaii.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Brazelton, Georgia.
From Modesto, California. I want to be a neonatal nurse.
An athletic trainer and accountant.
Playing the NFL.
An interior designer. Physical therapist.
Law enforcement officer.
Ultrasound technician. Social worker.
Physician. Politician.
Psychologist.
CPA.
A social worker.
Nurse practitioner.
Physical therapist.
Restaurant owner.
A politician. Starting my own business.
Veterinary.
Elementary school teacher.
The NBA player.
Cardiovascular surgeon.
Anesthesiologist.
Businesswoman in Nashville.
Social worker in Miami, Florida.
Politician in Washington, D.C.
Colorado.
Orlando, Florida. Houston, Texas.
In Chattanooga.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Seattle, Washington.
Nashville, Tennessee.
San Diego, California.
Nashville, Tennessee.
New York City, New York.
San Diego, California.
Atlanta, Georgia. Nashville.
Los Angeles, California.
New York, New York.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Orlando, Florida.
Los Angeles, California.
Baltimore, Maryland. Clarksville, Tennessee.
Carolina Beach, Carolina.
Philadelphia.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
From the start of an Austin Peay student's journey, they expect more. They expect to gain real-world experiences to set them apart. So we give it to them. We provide them with the knowledge to become sought-after artists. They realize their work elevates our world. They realize dreams become reality. So when our graduates look back, they'll see it all starts at Austin Peay.
We're back for the second half here at West Creek High School between Dickson County and Henry County in the District 14 4A semifinal matchup. 26-23 is your score going into the start of the third quarter. Henry County does have the lead, but a huge half-court buzzer beater at the end of the second keeps the Dickson County Cougars within one possession.
That was a great half-court buzzer beater by Peyton Collins. Way to swing the momentum going into the second half.
And Collins is right back at it, hitting two, getting the Cougars within 1 point. Peyton Collins is putting this Dickson County team on his back to start out this third quarter and in the second quarter. He's been great in this game.
Yeah, they haven't had the production they want from Evan Peeverhouse, so Peyton Collins, way to step up to the plate.
He absolutely has, but our other player to watch on the other end, Gurgic, gets it inside.
That was a great pass inside to Tristan Gurgic. Way to finish at the rim.
It's going to be Franklin. Franklin fakes the pass to Collins, drives it in himself, but foul called. 2 free throws coming up for Gavin Franklin.
That was a great move by Gavin Franklin. Way to use his speed and athleticism, getting around the defender and creating a foul for himself.
All 5 seniors for Dickson County on the floor right now. Peyton Collins at the 3 guard. You've got Gavin Franklin at the point. Charlie Roberts at the 2. Evan Peeverhouse, a guard, but at the 4 spot. And then, of course, Luke Roth playing center. Both go. And it's a 2-point game. What do you think about this one so far, Will? This one has been everything it was hyped up to be and more.
This is an exciting game, and when you talk about 2 teams coming together and playing each other, man, it's a lot to see.
Curd trying to operate the offense, passes it outside. It's going to be Jackson on the floor to start out this half for Henry County. Had a good first quarter, so rightfully so. Curd has it, dribbles out right side, dribble drive inside, pass outside, and no good. Rolls around and out, but a foul called. Jackson shooting 2 at the line.
That was a great pass by Kristen Curd, getting inside, seeing the open man. He just have to have Jackson finish at the rim right there.
Jackson has performed really well off the bench. We talk about it for Dickson County, where Alex Potter has given great production off the bench, but rightfully so for Henry County, only averaging 2 points a game in his senior year. He's given good production as well.
He's giving great production, and he's able to, create free throws for himself and obviously create second chance points for the team.
Goes 1-2 with the charity stripe. Still one possession. 6 minutes and 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Franklin dribbles right side. Drives at his man. Passes outside to Roberts. Roberts finds Collins. Collins jab steps. Passes back to Roberts. Good ball movement here for Dickson County to start up the half. Almost turns the ball over, but Collins able to corral it. Hits Roberts in the right side corner. Trying to find a look. Gets Luke Roth, but just not enough size down there in the post for Luke Roth to really make an effort to score right here. Dickson County needs a basket, and Roberts! Count the basket, and 1.
That is a great move by Charlie Roberts there, getting in front of the defender, finishing at the rim, and next time he actually completes the three-point play. Oh, as he's going to at the free throw line.
Yeah, Roberts trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play here and get Dickson County a tie ball game here halfway through the third quarter.
As you see a replay here, getting in front
No
of
good, but he gets his own board. And the floater is good. Roberts, 4-point swing right there.
Way to miss the free throw, get your own rebound, and finish at the rim.
And now Dickson County has a lead. How about these Cougars so far? And almost a steal. That's Foster rather, but almost turns that ball over. Drives inside, Gurgich right at the rim is able to finish.
That's a great finish by Tristan Gurgich, one of the more bigger size guys on this Henry County team.
Gurgich starting to get involved here. 4 early points in the second half. Roberts drives left hand, trying to get more. Floater falls, 6 points in a row. What a swing right here for Charlie Roberts and the Cougars.
The momentum is all with Dickson County right now, especially with Charlie Roberts.
Charlie Roberts is having a day. That backcourt of Charlie Roberts, Gavin and Franklin, and Peyton Collins are really showing up for the Cougars with Piva House off today. Foul called. It's going to be a block as Luke Roth gets called for the foul.
Dickson County is really undersized, so he tried to use, Tristan Gurgich tried to use his size. As you see at the replay here, he tried to use his size down low, and obviously you just see the block and foul called right there.
And we talk about how Luke Roth on the offensive side hasn't been much production from the offensive side because of that Gurgich matchup, but really he's starting to hold his own on the defensive side, doing his best, as we see right there. Contests the layup, but is called for a second foul.
He is always using his size, and that's one of the big things with this Henry County team. As you see on the replay here, you see Curd get the ball inside to Tristan Gurgich. He just can't finish at the rim, but he creates a foul for himself.
And head coach Jay Pallas needs to be a little bit careful with Roth right now. That biggest guy they've gotten, you can see right here that he doesn't really compare what happens when he's out, as he does get subbed out. But you can't get into foul trouble. Thankfully, Potter is giving good production, though. He's able to come off the bench well. Gurgich hits his second. This is clearly a Dickson County team that doesn't want to go away, though, Will. Would you agree with that?
I do agree. And, they're coming out of the second half. They came out hot, especially with that Peyton Collins half-court shot. Again, in the first half, they're coming out second half hot. Charlie Roberts, 6 straight points. And they're just trying to look and try to play with high intensity against this Henry County team.
I mean, that Peyton Collins shot changes so much of this game. They could have been down 6 going into the half, make that it's a one-possession game, and now, right now, only down by 1.
And as you see on the highlights here, senior Peyton Collins is getting to the rim, finishing at the spot. Pass to Tristan Gurgich down low. As you see, Henry County is the bigger team. Another pass down low to Tristan Gurgich. And he's just finishing at the rim. He's creating a lot of good points for his team. Charlie Roberts, with that floater to swing the momentum Dickson County's way going into the second half.
Roberts has been great in this second half. 6 points as they try to get it to Roberts. Passes down. Roberts is going to drive left hand, try to get 8. Puts it up. Floater. Bang.
What a great spin move by Charlie Roberts. Creating this spot, getting to the rim, and what a terrific finish at the rim.
Charlie Roberts is all money here in this second half with 8 points. Self-rebound, third time's a charge, and no good. Foul call.
Luke Stevens getting offensive second chance points for his team. And, you know, missing the first 2 attempts and then try to go for the third time's a charm, but he just couldn't finish at the rim as he draws the foul.
Stevens is trying to use that size advantage right now with Roth off the court, down low in the post. Has 3 opportunities, can't finish, but he's got 2 coming up. He hits the first as Henry County back in a tie game.
As you see in the highlights here, he misses the first, misses the second, then he falls down, creating the foul for himself. A little hurt getting up, but I think he's okay taking these free throws.
I really love Luke Stevens' game here as a senior power forward. He can stretch the floor, get it inside, get his own rebound, really whatever he needs to do, he's been capable of this year. That's the reason he's averaging over 10 points a game.
Yeah, as he does that, as Peyton Collins finishes his layup at the rim, you know, Luke Stevens, the more complete player on this Henry County team.
Beautiful play there from Collins as he guards on the other side, but Foster makes a mid-range shot over the head of Collins.
That's a great shot by Jamari Foster.
Collins trying to go back the other way. These teams trading blows back and forth the whole way, 37-36. And for Henry County, this is rather a high-scoring game as a three-pointer from Alex Potter off the bench. Big shot from Potter.
Alex Potter giving this Dickson County team a lot of good minutes with Roth on the bench. He's giving them good minutes on the floor.
Potter has been great for the Cougars in this game off the bench, filling in for Roth. Now it's going to be Curd. Curd gets it out to Foster. Foster jab steps, drives right, back out, gets back in again, pushes off, and off the front iron. Out of bounds, no, saved, corralled by Foster.
Second chance points created by Henry County, Kason Curd.
And Stevens pushes it outside. Gurgic, no good. Rebound corralled by Piva House. Getting a little bit of production. No points yet, but good on the board so far. Back out once again. Potter for 3, no good. Rebounded by Foster. Foster drives, trying to push to the hoop. Gets to his left side. Passes outside to Stevens. Stevens for 3. No good, but rebound. That's Kendall. Out of bounds, sticking with Henry County.
That's a long rebound for Henry County, and be able to create points with that as they retain possession.
And I can't mention enough how these teams, like we said pregame, they don't necessarily have a rivalry, but a long lineage, a lot in history of these teams playing up against each other. Doesn't matter if it's baseball, basketball, underwater basket weaving, they're going to play their heart out.
As you see, Dickson County with the steal there, creating, opportunities for themselves. The turnovers are hurting Henry County right now.
They absolutely are, as Foster tries to force a turnover of itself, but the Cougars are going to retain possession. Franklin, the inbound.
And there's a look at the head coach of Henry County, Wes Miller. 4 years here at a head coach and looking to see better out of his team as Jamari Foster goes to the bench.
Coming from Peabody, Miller has done a great job with this program. 21-6 last year, followed by the best year in over 40 years at Henry County. He's done a great job, but he needs his team to finish it off tonight, and that's not going to happen if Dickson County has anything to say about it. Piva House drives inside, loses the ball, but possession stays with the Cougars.
Almost a costly turnover there for the Dickson County Cougars. And you just can't allow that to happen and give this Henry County team a chance.
Can't give them any momentum because the Patriots are a squad that will take advantage. Now the Cougars looking to get the lead up to 2 possessions. Piva House for 3, no good. Off the front iron. Piva House has really struggled in this one from the offensive side.
He has, and he was trying to get his first points there, and obviously the 3 didn't go.
Cameron Curd trying to get Henry County back in this game. Get it to a tie ball game, maybe take the lead with 3. Curd has it back. Trying to find someone. He gets Beard. Dual sport player. Offers to Kentucky Vanderbilt like we mentioned earlier in the show. He's been physical, but not much on the offensive side. Beard dribbles left, trying to find anybody open. Dickson County's defense has been great. Keep switching, great switches. They're doing a great job limiting these guards, neutralizing the size of this Henry County team. As Henry County still can't find anyone open. Beard cuts inside, and air ball off the backboard and nothing.
You just have to finish there at the rim. Ja'Kai Beard, a young guy coming off the bench, you just have to finish that play at the rim.
Man, Henry County is struggling offensively here in this third quarter as Dickson County is going to want to slow this one down. A minute left in the third quarter. Collins with it. Can he make another last-second shot? Foul call. That's going to be Drew Pack, the senior, who fouled Collins there.
Drew Pack, he just can't get overzealous right there. You know, playing too close, creating contact, you just can't do that.
And it's almost like this Henry County team, they're trying to force something. And overzealous, I really love that word. It kind of represents what Henry County is doing right now. They sense that this game is slipping away. The Cougar team that maybe they underestimated is hanging around, but they do get a steal. And right back on the other end, an easy lay for Drew Pack. Makes up for the foul.
Makes up for the foul. You know, Jamari Foster, Caden Kendall creating the steal for them, and obviously able to finish at the rim.
30 seconds left in this third quarter. Franklin with it. Drives right hand. Passes out. That's Potter. No good. This time it doesn't go.
Potter trying to create a shot for himself, and obviously he tried to do a heat check. He tried to create a heat check. Obviously the basket didn't go.
Henry County has a chance to take the lead before the end of this third quarter, going into the fourth with a little bit of momentum on their side. Foster is going to hold on to it. Make sure this is the last possession here on the quarter. Dribbles left hand, sizing up Franklin, drives left side, tries to get to a mid-range, puts it up and blocked inside. Possession. They're going to discuss it. It's sticking with Henry County. Henry County basketball with a second left on the clock. They're going to have an opportunity to try to get one last shot.
That was a great rejection by Will Swafford.
They lob it up to Beard and no good. It goes in off the inbound, but that will not count.
He tried to create a play at the basket, and he just threw it a little bit too overzealous with that pass, and obviously it goes in through the basket.
Man, we've seen some plays in this game. Collins' half-court shot, that inbound that goes in the hoop. This has been a wild game, and it's 39-39, all tied up. Let's see if Collins has a little bit of magic left. Another one. Oh, almost 39-39, all tied up. Heading into the fourth quarter, stick right here with us. This is a must-see game. District semifinals, you're watching the APSU 931 Hoop Spotlight game on the Austin Peay Sports Network.
From the start of an Austin Peay student's journey, they expect more. They expect to gain real-world experiences to set them apart. So we give it to them. We provide them with the knowledge to become sought-after artists. They realize their work elevates our world. They realize dreams become reality. So when our graduates look back, they'll see it all starts at Austin Peay.
We're back here for fourth quarter action in what's been a great basketball game. 39-39 in the District 14 4A semifinals between the Dickson County Cougars and Henry County Patriots. We are back, and Henry County has the ball, looking to make it happen. Carson Curd for three, the trifecta. Carson Curd gets the Patriots a lead.
As you see, Luke Stevens creating a lot of attention, leaves Carson Curd open, and he has to execute and knock down the three, which he did.
Dickson County needs to answer and quick. Do they have the offensive production to hang around? And the layup is good. That's a big one there for Will Swafford off the bench.
That was a great move by Will Swafford, trying to create a position for himself, trying to create a shot for himself. Obviously, the back goes in.
These teams coming out firing as Carson Curd drives baseline. Gets it to Beard on the inside. Beard, no good. But gets his own. No, Peyton Collins comes up with the ball. Collins waiting for his teammate. That looks like Franklin who fell down on the play. They're all good. Franklin seems to be okay as he cuts inside, but Collins is going to get it out to Potter. Potter hands off to Franklin. Franklin out to Collins. Let's see how this ball movement is here in the fourth quarter. Are they going to rush? Are they going to take their time?
A lot of great ball movement by Dickson County right here.
And Potter still in this game. Roth off of the floor. The ball almost hit away, almost a turnover for Dickson County. That would have been costly, but they do retain possession, taking their time. Keep in mind, no shot clock yet in Tennessee, so they can take as much time as they need to get a look they want, hopefully to take a lead if you're a Cougars fan. Get it down low. still searching, still looking, and swish. Alex Potter keeps his game going.
Alex Potter, he's created good shots for himself as they draw the foul right there. Alex Potter giving Coach Jay Powers great minutes off the bench.
Alex Potter has been great, and overall, this Dickson County team has been great. If you look back to the last matchup, the last time Henry County lost a game, 4-1 in their last 5, that one is Dickson County. They lost because Evan Peevahouse goes for 32 points. Tonight, goose egg. 0. Dickson County has found other ways to win, and they force a stop right there, but Henry County gets their own rebound. That's Foster who's fouled on the dribble drive.
That is a long rebound by Jamari Foster. Way to stick with it and create a foul for himself.
That's what Henry County is going to have to do here. They've made some shots, but overall the perimeter defense has been pretty great for Dickson County. Good switches, forcing tough looks. If they're going to want to win this game, they have to enforce their size down low, make it difficult, draw fouls. This Dickson County, their bigs are already in foul trouble, so keep it coming, keep forcing looks at the rim.
As we see the replay here, Jamari Foster getting the rebound back, creating a foul for himself. Obviously, he's at the line now, and you just wait for him to drain these 2 free throws.
A little bit of delay here as the official is discussing Mark Morrison, the crew chief, trying to figure out what's going on. But free throws coming up for Jamari Foster. He hits the first. That's the big one. Ties this ball game up. Now for a chance to take the lead. It's Foster. Henry County has the lead as we continue to go back and forth here in this 4th period.
2 clutch free throws by Jamari Foster right there.
Roberts pushes the pace. Quick pass outside to Franklin. Franklin back out to Roberts. Roberts left hand. Gets it out to Potter. Potter. Collins. Collins drives baseline. Back out to Roberts in the corner. He goes left hand. Floater up and no good. Around the rim and out. Henry County basketball.
You just have to finish at the rim right there. Charlie Roberts gets to his spot. He's been using that floater all night. He just has to execute at the rim right there.
And this is one now that Henry County has a must. Oh, here we go. 3, no good. That would have been a big one for Stevens, but Beard gets the rebound. Up and no good. Foul call. Foul call.
A lot of second chance points for this Henry County team. That's what's been keeping them in the game. A lot of second chance points. Guys with like Luke Stevens and Ja'Kai Beard and Tristan Gurgey, even though he's on the bench, are giving these guys a lot of second chance points as Ja'Kai Beard takes his free throws.
An opportunity to get this game to a 3-point lead. And the first one is no good. That was a big miss.
As you see on the replay here, Ja'Kai Beard fighting down low, getting second chance points for his team, and, you know, he draws the foul.
This is the big one. A chance to get it up to 2 points. He hits. So Henry County has a 2-point lead. They'll take it right here, but they have to get a stop. Stop Dickson County from their momentum. Pass outside. Swafford on the floor now. Swafford falls down as we say his name, and the foul call, that one's going to be on Luke Stevens, it appears.
I think he got a little tangled up right there. You know, tangled up with Luke Stevens' feet. Just fell down, you know, contact right there. As you see on the replay here, Charlie Roberts trying to find, Gavin Franklin trying to find Will Swafford, and he just couldn't find him as he tumbles down in the ground right there.
We're back now. Peyton Collins gets it out to Charlie Roberts. Back to Peyton Collins, 4-3. That's a big one. Splash.
Huge 3 by Peyton Collins. Even though Evan Peevahouse is not having a great game, other guys are stepping up, such as Peyton Collins and Alex Potter.
In a big way. That's a huge 3 to get Dickson County the lead late. And back the other way, Foster, no good. Rebound by Gurgich. Off the front iron. Can Dickson County get a rebound? No, that's size. Luke Stevens gets the board. And it's going timeout called. Timeout called. Henry County. They will retain the possession on the other side.
They will, like I said before, man, second chance points is costing Dickson County this game for them to stay in this game. Second chance points are hurting them. As you see on the replay here, they come down. He tries to create an open lane for himself, and he usually banks it in. As you see.
And I'll tell you what right there. Now, Peyton Collins, he makes a half-court shot. That three may have been as big as any we've seen. Wow. Peyton Collins, have a night.
As we see there, Wes Miller talking to his team, telling them to not lose his game. They're creating second chance points, getting their team in the game, creating points for themselves. You just have to stay in this game with Dickson County, and they feel themselves slipping just a little bit.
And a look at Jay Powis in the Dickson County huddle, longtime athletic director at Dickson County, fourth-year head coach for the program. He took over when the Cougars needed it the most. He bleeds blue and orange, and what a win this would be at West Creek High School, an opportunity to punch their ticket to the final of the District 14 game. Pass inside, good play drawn up. Grgic misses it though at the rim. You have to finish that one. Rebound by Foster, no good. They can't get it, and Dickson County has the rebound.
There's a lot of second chance points. You just have to grab rebounds and execute at the basket.
Franklin, rather that's Collins. Collins, if you're Dickson County, you slow this game down right now. You don't give Henry County any opportunity to get back in this ball game. Up by one, an opportunity to get the lead to 3. Gavin Franklin drives right hand, looks, passes outside. That's Swafford off the bench, and Swafford turns the ball over.
That is a costly turnover for Dickson County. They can just take their time and use their time here. Obviously, there's no shot clock, but Dickson County costs the turnover, gives Henry County another chance at offensive play.
And this place is filling up right now. West Creek fans, Northwest fans, ready to see the end of this huge ball game between Dickson County and West Creek. That's Kurt. He gets it out to Foster. Foster, Euro, no good, off the back iron. That would have been a big one. Henry County can't convert. Franklin in transition. He stops, passes outside. Henry County with a steal. That's Foster. Drives inside. Can he find Kendall? Step through, up and in, no good. Rebound by Beard, no good. Oh my goodness, Henry County can't finish a look at the rim, and it's going Dickson County's way.
They just have to finish at the rim. That's their big problem. They're moving too fast. They have to be able to finish at the rim. Ja'Kai Beard with an offensive rebound there, you just have to finish that layup at the basket.
What a ball game. This is everything we hoped it would be and more. You look at this early matchup, 65-60 Dickson County. They may be en route to another win over Henry County here.
As you saw on the replay there, just fighting for the ball. You have to create. You're creating these second chance points for your team. You have to execute. That's what Wes Miller is probably preaching to his guys right now. You have to execute at the basket as they're down by 1.
I don't think that Henry County has even played a bad game necessarily. I think Dickson County has been amazing. You look at that half-court shot, swings the momentum in this game from Peyton Collins. Then they come out here in the second half. They've been really solid defensively, forced Henry County to miss a few right at the rim. Dickson County is winning this game. I don't think Henry County is losing it per se.
Dickson County is creating turnovers and also losing turnovers as well. And Henry County just has to execute and finish on those turnovers.
And I want to look at that guy right there, number 14, Evan Peevahouse. If there ever was a moment for him to step up, it's right now. Up 1 with a chance to go to the district finals. And stolen, Ja'Kai Beard. Foul call. I believe that foul call was on Dickson County, a push.
That's a bad turnover by Dickson County. They need...
Oh, no, they called that one on Henry County. It's going to stay with Dickson County.
On the replay here, obviously you see Ja'Kai Beard hustling for the ball.
That's where the push is, right there, number 1.
Caden Kendall, you just can't allow Dickson County for them to do that.
Wow, and another foul called right there. Henry County in a bad spot. Luke Stevens, the foul call. Wow, what a swing. Henry County had the opportunity to go with a fast break layup, get a lead. Foul called on Kendall. Dickson County still has possession. Luke Roth back on the floor. He has it. Pass outside to Peevahouse.
Honestly, it's good to see Luke Roth back on the floor, even though he was in foul trouble early.
I know Peevahouse has struggled in this game, but he's their guy. They want to take the shot in the last minute, but they get it outside to Franklin. Collins drives inside. Foul called. He's going to shoot 2. But look there at the bottom. Peevahouse with a wide open 3. They'll take 2 free throws. What a shot that could have been for Peevahouse.
Dickson County taking their time, utilizing that no shot clock. And obviously you see Peyton Collins try to get to the rim and create a foul for himself.
These are his 2 big free throws as we've seen. Peyton Collins hits the first. That's a huge free throw make.
As you see on the replay here, you see Charlie Roberts get him the ball. He drives into the lane, and obviously he just creates the foul for himself and 2 big free throws here for Dickson County.
Marlon Harden, our sideline reporter, will have the player of the game directly after the conclusion of this one. But we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, a long 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. 3-point game. Henry County with the ball. Stevens post-ups inside, needs a look, and Gurgic finishes off the way.
Henry County using that size advantage using that size to their advantage. Luke Stevens and Tristan Gurgic using that 2-man game down low, just utilizing that and creating points for themselves.
Roberts gets Franklin. Franklin's going to drive right side. Franklin has a look at the basket, but won't take it. Double team coming. Oh, wide open man. Peyton Collins under the basket.
You can't just draw so much attention to Charlie Roberts. You have to look at everybody on the floor.
Dickson County is a minute and 50 seconds away from punching their ticket to the district championship. And Curd fouled. 2 free throws coming for Carson Curd.
Carson Curd trying to get to the basket, create a shot for himself, and he draws the foul right there.
Wow. Take a breath, guys. Take a seat, because you don't want to miss the last minute and 45 seconds of this basketball game. Carson Curd hits the first.
As you see on the replay here, Carson Curd driving hard into the lane, and you're creating a foul for himself. 2 at the line for Carson Curd.
A chance to get this game to 1 point. They need a make, and they need a stop on the other end. It's good. Henry County needs a stop in the worst way. Find a way, find a chance to get this ball back in your hand. As Curd, they're pressing in the backcourt. They get Franklin, but a foul is called. Double dribble.
Double dribble.
Henry County gets the ball back. Down 1, a chance to win this basketball game because of a double dribble in the backcourt.
That is a horrible turnover by Dickson County. As you see on the replay here, they're pressuring them. Great job by Carson Curd and Jamari Foster as they cause the double dribble.
And that's Gavin Franklin playing point guard, not used to that position. It may have just shown up at the worst possible time. Carson Curd. Is Henry County going to take their time here? Are they going to try to get a quick basket? We'll see. Luke Stevens gets it out to Foster. Foster passes outside and out of bounds, but it's going to stick with Henry County. That was Aiden Jackson attempting to put it up. That ball goes out of bounds.
That was a great look by Jamari Foster, trying to get his teammates involved, and he tries to find Aiden Jackson on the block, try to create a quick basket for Henry County.
Luke Stevens pass out. No good, air ball. That is a bad miss for Luke Stevens in a big spot. Luke Roth has the ball, back out to Franklin. Franklin gets it to Roberts, and foul called. What's the call here?
I think they're checking on Charlie Roberts. I think he got kneed in the head there.
Knee in the head.
I think he's okay. On the replay here.
We got it right here.
Charlie Roberts, yeah, he got kicked in the head.
That's borderline a flagrant. I'm surprised they didn't call that a flagrant or something more. He was kicked in the head there.
Now, that could have been an accident. Just trying to hustle hard and play for the ball as Carson Curd.
Henry County gets a break as only 2 free throws coming up, and Roberts misses the first.
You just have to make these free throws. You see what Henry County is doing on the defensive side of the ball, trying to create turnovers and fouls.
That's the big one. A 1-possession game. 2 points, 51-49. District final appearance on the line. Can Henry County tie this ball game up? Carson Curd with it. Goes right hand. Drives inside. Will he shoot? Too many steps. Gurgic has it at the rim. No good. Rebound by Henry County. It's pinballing on the ground. Who has possession? Shot ball called. It's going Dickson County's way.
That is just a costly turnover for Henry County. Carson Curd, I think that was a little bit of a travel, as you see on the replay here. He tried to give it off to Aiden Jackson, and he couldn't finish at the rim. I think number 3 for Dickson County, I think Gavin Franklin with the poke there as 2 teams go to their respective corners.
That might have been the break Dickson County needs in this basketball game. After a kicked head from Charlie Roberts. Could have been a little bit more, but it wasn't. Misses the first free throw. They have an opportunity to get the ball back up 2 with 50 seconds left in this game. District final appearance on the line. We got it right here.
As you see on the replay, just costly bad foul by Carson Curd, kicking Charlie Roberts in the head. You never want to see that on a basketball court, but you're doing what you have to do to get through this game and obviously come out with a win.
Henry County, Dickson County, two of the oldest, most prestigious historical programs in Middle Tennessee. They have the opportunity to duel off against each other. District 14, 4A, finals appearance on the line. It can't get bigger than this.
As you see, Jamari Foster and Caden Kimball, that's going to be the key here. They've been playing a lot of great pressure defense. Caden Kendall and Jamari Foster have been creating most of the turnovers for tonight.
And remember, Gavin Franklin, not a traditional point guard. The last time he tried to take it up, the press got to him, turns the ball over. Will they put it back in Franklin's hands? Will they get it to Roberts? What's going to happen? We're just a couple seconds away from finding out. 50 seconds left in this basketball game. Inbound is Peevahouse. Peevahouse gets it off to Collins. Collins gets it back to Peevahouse. They're not pressing yet. Here comes the press. Here comes the trap. Tipped up and Beard has it. Beard drives inside. Blocking call. 2 free throws coming for Ja'Kai Beard. But remember, it's Ja'Kai Beard. He's at the charity stripe. Not the best free throw shooter. This is the guy, if any, Dickson County would want to have on the line in this spot.
As you see at the replay, a great turnover. Like I said, Caden Kendall and Jamari Foster, those have been the two of the guys to create turnovers for the Henry County team, as we see Ja'Kai Beard at the stripe.
And that's a big make for Ja'Kai Beard. He needs one more to tie up this district semifinal. The football player with offers from Kentucky and Vanderbilt. Can he hit? No good. But rebounded, pinballing down low. Who has it? Jump ball called. Henry County basketball. Down 1, 33 seconds left in this game. Patriots basketball. Who makes the play to submit their chances, to submit their odds of getting to this district final?
As Ja'Kai Beard misses the free throw, Jamari Foster on the offensive glass creating points for the team.
Carson Kurt has it. Does he have a shot? Good switch. Roth with the rejection. But Stevens has it, and foul called. Luke Stevens was fouled. Dickson County hates it. They're calling for a jump ball. But Luke Stevens.
Look on the replay here. Luke Stevens trying to get into his spot, trying to be the hero of this Henry County team, and just creates a foul. Obviously, Luke Roth doesn't like the call.
The senior power forward, potentially his last district playoff game in his high school career, has an opportunity to give Henry County, where he's played 4 years, the lead with 26 seconds left in this semifinal matchup.
Luke Stevens, the most complete player on this team, in my opinion.
No good. No good. That was the big one. But it gets even bigger from here. If he misses this one, it's catastrophic for Henry County. He needs it in the biggest way and hits. Tie ball game. 26 seconds left. Dickson County basketball. Roth has it. Trying to get at the ball up front court. Roth, the center, takes it. Passes it inside and stolen. No, Roberts has it. Roberts has it. Back to Collins. Collins made the half-court shot at the end of the first half, but they're going to slow it down. Jay Paulus calls a timeout with the game on the line.
Head coach Jay Paulus did not like the look he was seeing from his offense. Henry County creating pressure, full court pressure all night. He just didn't like the look there.
Woo! What a ball game.
What a game. This is what you like to see in Clarksville playoff basketball.
Exactly. These two teams aren't from Clarksville, but that's why I said to start out this broadcast, the only place you want to be is right here in Clarksville, Tennessee. It doesn't get better than 931 Hoops.
As you see, during the timeout, Wes Miller talking to his guys, telling them to not get over their heads here. As you can see that their full court press is working. As you see, Gavin Franklin is a point guard in his own mind, but is a point guard, was more of a combo guard. He hasn't really played point guard before, and that's what got to Dickson County, as this game is tied with 13.7 seconds left.
Jay Paulus, longtime athletic director, 4-year head coach. What does he draw up here? Wes Miller, former Peabody coach. Best year in Henry County history since 1982. District title potentially on the line here. What is drawn up? Dickson County will inbound. It's Franklin. He finds Roth.
I think you try to get the ball to your best player, Peevahouse.
10 seconds. Roth finds Roberts. Roberts searching. Back to Franklin. Franklin drives right hand. Gathers. Back out to Roberts. They need a shot. Roberts for 3. No good. We're going to overtime. 51 district semifinal game. We've got extra time coming up, and we'll have that on the other side of this break. You're watching the 93-1 Hoops Spotlight game on the Austin Peay Sports Network.
From the start of an Austin Peay student's journey, they expect more. They expect to gain real-world experiences to set them apart. They expect to learn with state-of-the-art tools and facilities. So we give it to them. So when our graduates look back, they'll see it all starts at Austin Peay.
4 minutes of extra time to determine who wins this semifinal matchup in the District 14 4A bracket. The winner here will take on the winner of West Creek and Northwest. Coming up next, Will, tell me what you see here.
As you see Peyton Collins knocking down the three there. Luke Stevens getting down low, creating opportunities for Tristan Gurgis. As you see the Henry County having the size advantage in his team, and then you just see a defensive breakdown on Henry County's part on that last replay.
It's Luke Roth, Ja'Kai Beard going for the tip. Roth wins it, but Luke Stevens maintains possession, drives inside, quick layup for the senior.
Way to start off overtime, setting the tone. Luke Stevens grabbing the ball, getting in front of his defender, using his speed and his size, and able to get the layup there.
But if we've seen anything from Dickson County, they're going to want to punch right back. Franklin has it inside. He's going to pass it out to Peevahouse. No good. Peevahouse struggles continue here into the extra period.
Peevahouse has really struggled in this game. 32 last time these teams matched up, 0 in this high-intensity game.
Opportunity to get it to 2 possessions. Foster Euros inside, but Franklin maintains possession. Big stop there for the Cougars. Foul called in transition. He may have stopped a layup right there. Curd may have stopped a layup. Is that a good foul, Will?
It is a good foul. The Henry County's team was kind of on the ground as Jamari Foster was recovering from that layup, and that was a good foul by Kason Curd, able to get his team able to reset and as they get 2 free throws. As you see on the replay here, Kason Curd able to foul Peyton Collins there.
And Collins misses the first. There's your answer. It was a good foul. You save the opportunity to tie this game, and as good as he has been in this one, airballs the first, misses them both. Wow.
You just can't do that. You have to be able to cash in on those turnover opportunities.
That's a bad miss right there. And on the other side, Curd, no good. Rebound by Beard, and rejected. Sent back by Luke Roth.
Luke Roth, undersized guy, going against his big size team in Henry County, doing the best he can, as you see him with the rejection.
He may not have the best box score in this game, but he's shown heart, and that's exactly what Dickson County needs, as Franklin has it. Franklin gets it out to Collins. Collins, no good. Rebound by Curd, and Henry County's gonna wanna slow this game down. Don't give the Cougars any chance to get back in this ball game. Chance to get this 1 to 2 possessions. Foster with the basketball. He gets it out to Kendall. Kendall finds Stevens. Slow, slow, slow. As they're not driving inside, keeping it outside the perimeter.
They have a good 2-point lead. They're using great ball movement. They're taking their time. Obviously, you see as the foul is drawn there.
Wow. That's a big foul call. Who got it right there? Is that Peevahouse?
Here's the replay here. As you see, Henry
Oh,
County
no, that's Roth.
taking his time. Luke Roth already in foul trouble. And Coach, I just realized Coach really needs him in this overtime, in this game part of the overtime.
Dickson County can't let this one slip away. As good as they've played for 4 quarters, Henry County, early basket, now free throws, and another big miss and a big spot. Missed free throws are starting to become the story here at the end of this one.
Caden Kendall, you have to make free throws. You have to cash in on turnovers.
And he misses them both. Wow, no foul called right there. Timeout. Henry County is going to retain possession. Wow.
Like I said, offensive rebounds. Luke Stevens, Tristan Gurgis, just getting offensive rebounds for this team. As you see on the replay here, he misses the free throw. Luke Stevens working hard.
I want a foul there. I want a foul going for the ball. I understand that's going for the ball, but contact on Roberts That could have gone either way. I guess it's a bang-bang play. Dickson County wasn't happy with it.
It wasn't. As you see, Wes Miller talking to the team, talking to their guys in Henry County, just saying, don't get over yourselves. Just keep playing slow. Keep getting offensive rebounds. Use that size to your advantage.
That's really it. The keys to this game. What did we write down at the start for Henry County? Get it inside, guard the perimeter. Right here, more than ever, you need to get it inside. Trust Luke Stevens. Kurd finds Gurgic. Back out to Kurd. Drives right side, gets it out to Foster. Gonna reset from the top. Trap, double team. Back out to Kurd. Kurd's got an open lane.
That's a good trap by Dickson County right there.
Stevens rolls out right to the hoop. Dribble drive, and good.
Luke Stevens, like I said, the most complete player on this Henry County team. Just coming in clutch for his team.
Luke Stevens with 4 big points in overtime. Roberts. He finds Franklin. They need a basket and quick. Collins, he's been the hero all night. No foul called. Still going. 3. No good. Off the back iron. Rebounded. Corralled by Foster. Henry County has all the momentum.
That was a big shot by Peyton Collins. You just have to cash in on an opportunity right there as they leave you open at the top of the key.
What will Henry County do here? They're going to want to take as much time, and Dickson County has to foul. Gurgic fouled by Peyton Collins. And are we going to start getting into a free throw battle here? Semifinal matchup. Henry County up for Dickson County elects to foul. Gurgic, who he's not the best free throw shooter, but he can get it done at the line. Let's see what he does here. Misses the first. Wow.
As you see on the replay here, Jamari Foster and Tristan Gurgic just causing the foul. Peyton Collins halves the foul as Henry County continues to take their time in overtime.
This is a big one. Get it to 5 points. He hits the second.
That's a big free throw.
That is a big free throw there. I know we say all of these free throws down the stretch are big, but they truly are. In a semifinal district game, you have a whole starting lineup of Cougars. This could be their last district playoff game unless they score here and score quick. And they turn the ball over.
That's a bad turnover by Dickson County this late in the game.
Foul on Beard. No basket. They call it on the floor, but 2 free throws will be coming up for Beard.
Ja'Kai Beard, the football player, the young guy coming off the bench for this Henry County team, comes up big with the steal, and obviously you see him on the stripe as he's getting ready to attempt these next 2 free throws.
Dickson County played 4 quarters of almost flawless basketball. It took a half-court heave to get it there. It took big shots all game from Peyton Collins, but in the overtime period, when it matters, Henry County has asserted their physicality. Beard misses another.
As you see on the replay here, Ja'Kai Beard fighting for the rebound, fighting for the steal, and trying to draw a foul there. As you see, he drawed the foul, and now he's attempted the second free throw.
And he hits the second, so 2 trips, 1 and 2, both times for Beard, 6-point game. Collins drives right side, needs to get a basket in a hurry, and he does. Finishes off the way, 4-point basketball game. Timeout called by Jay Pallas and the Cougars.
That is a great basket by Peyton Collins. We're able to get to the rim, using his speed and athleticism to get to the rim. And now you see a timeout by head coach. I think Wes Miller called the timeout?
Pallas.
Pallas.
Dickson County calls timeout.
Pallas called timeout.
And if you're Dickson County here, here's the deal. You can play the foul game, but that's probably not going to get it done for you. If you're going to foul anybody, you want to foul Beard, you want to foul Gurgic, you want to foul one of those bigs that have proven they're a little bit iffy at the line. But number one priority is trapping in the backcourt, finding any way to get a loose ball and then convert on it. You have to execute this late in the ball game.
They have to execute. As you see, Henry County using a lot of full court press. Maybe it's Dickson County's turn. As you see on the replay here, Luke Stevens getting to the basket to start off overtime, setting the tone. And as you see, Luke Stevens again getting to the basket, being a good player for his team.
He's been so big.
And then Peyton Collins on this quick basket to the rim. As you see, Jay Pallas called the timeout here in overtime. Wild one here in Clarksville.
Here we go. 54 seconds. Semifinals. 14, District 14, 4A. 53-57, Henry County. And they chuck it all the way down the floor. Wide open layup, and he misses it. He misses it.
You can't miss that. You have to execute at the rim.
Roberts has a chance. Back outside. 3, no good, but rebounded up and a foul called. Oh my goodness, Wells Swafford off the bench, the small forward will go to the line. Was that the open door that Dickson County needed?
It is, and Aiden Jackson, you have to make that layup to secure the game. Obviously, he missed. Wells Swafford comes off the bench, giving these guys good minutes as he attempts these free throws.
And what a play call there as he makes the first, but what a play call by Wes Miller. Chucks it all the way down the court to a wide open Aiden Jackson. The 2-point scorer in his senior year can't convert the wide open layup. No good. Rebound by Stevens, 3-point gain. Foul called. That's Swafford.
You have to hit that second free throw to give yourself a chance here in this ball game. Wells Swafford coming off the bench, making that first free throw, creating them themselves for them to be a one-possession game. But as you see, as Luke Stevens draw the foul as he attempts these free throws.
And if you remember back, the last big spot, Stevens was at the free throw line, misses them both. Misses the first. That's a big miss right there for senior Luke Stevens.
Luke Stevens has to convert on these free throws to bring these guys up 2 possessions.
As good as he's been throughout the course of this game, the free throws have been iffy, and it's not just him, it's been Henry County as a whole. That's the reason why Dickson County is still in this ball game. He hits one, 2-possession ball game. 4-point lead for Henry County, 58-54, 38 seconds left. Here we go. Pass outside, Piva House. Piva House gets it out to the corner. That's Collins for 3. No good. Rebound by Foster. Henry County has the lead in possession. All momentum headed the Patriots' way.
Henry County converting. As you see, Peyton Collins couldn't convert on that open 3-point look. Dickson County getting a lot of good looks here in this last couple of minutes of a couple of seconds of overtime, but they're just playing the foul game right now.
Just a reminder, at the conclusion of this game, we will have your player of the game down below with our sideline reporter, Marlon Harden. So please stick around. You aren't going to want to miss it. This could determine who it is. Jamari Foster at the line, hits one. That's as big of a free throw make as we've seen all game for this Henry County team.
As you see, take a look at head coach of Dickson County, Jay Powlis, longtime athletic director here, stepped up to be the coach here as his team has continued to fight in these last couple of seconds in overtime.
And what a gritty win if this stays the same for Henry County. 20 seconds left. They need to look bad. Out of bounds, it'll stick with the Cougars, but still, 6-point lead for the Patriots. Only 17 seconds to go. It's going to take a miracle for Dickson County to get to this final.
One thing you learn in basketball, games are never over until that final buzzer hits.
Fair enough, and right there, Franklin down below the basket. 4-point lead now for the Patriots. Timeout called. I believe Dickson County took that one.
That was just a great inbound pass. As you see, Jay Powell is talking to his guys, telling them to continue to fight as they are down here by 2 possessions. 4 points, 60-56 here in Clarksville. You just have to, Jay Powell just has to keep encouraging his guys, and Wes Miller is also talking to his guys to just keep this lead in front and keep this lead going.
And now we're in the exact same position that we started out this game. Or rather, we're in the exact same position as we were just a few moments ago. 4-point lead for the Patriots. Inbound, need a trap, need a stop, if not immediate foul. The only difference now, only 14 seconds left on the clock. Will Wes Miller draw up another long lob to the end of the court? Can they convert on a layup if it's there? A lot of questions. 14 seconds to get it figured out.
Yes, and Henry County, as they're coming out, to inbound the ball, they have to create a good look. Obviously, Dickson County, if they can't get the ball here, they have to foul.
Here we go. Luke Stevens has it fouled immediately by Piva House.
You mentioned Piva House. Piva House has just not had a good game. They're their main guy coming to Dickson when they're on Dickson County's team. He just has to play better as Luke Stevens gets fouled, and he continues, and he attempts these next 2 free throws.
Yeah. Luke Stevens, you're the senior. You have experience. Prove it here, and he makes the first.
That's a big free throw there.
A chance to make this game a 6-point lead. That's all but enough to get out of here with a victory. Punch your ticket to the District 14 4A final, and Luke Stevens hits them both. Last second chance. Collins searching anything they can get. They need a shot. 5, stolen by Stevens. And what a poetic end to this game. Luke Stevens, who has been the guy all night trying to give himself one more district playoff game in his high school career, makes 2 free throws, gets a steal when his team needs it the most.
Luke Stevens, the most complete guy on this team, showing up for his team with that clutch steal. Dickson County, a lot of bad turnovers these last couple of possessions.
He does miss the first, still a 6-point game, 3 seconds remaining. I would assuming a miracle of all miracles here for Dickson County, Luke Stevens will be our player of the game. He hits the second, 7-point game, and the Henry County Patriots are going to escape West Creek High School tonight with a 63-56 victory over Dickson County. What a ball game, what a crowd. This is why we love high school basketball.
We love high school basketball here in Clarksville. This game was neck and neck from start to finish. And as you see, these teams are shaking hands at midcourt. This game ends in overtime, 63-56 Henry County.
And as I mentioned, we will have Luke Stevens, assuming Marlon Harden can get to him. He does. We'll be right there, ready to toss it down to Marlon. But Will, what are your final thoughts on this game?
This game was neck and neck. We love to see playoff basketball here in Clarksville. As you see, Henry County using their size advantage. And now as we toss it to Marlon Harden.
We've got Marlon Harden down below with Luke Stevens.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Luke, y'all balled out tonight, man. Y'all were, I don't know what y'all did, but y'all balled out. So, like, what changed in the second half for y'all to come back and win this game?
Just the intensity. It was never pretty down the stretch. We had a lot of unnecessary turnovers, but just battling and taking advantage of our opportunities, and things worked out. And we just played hard. That's the hardest I think we've played in a long time. So
going forward, after this win, going forward, like, how y'all going to keep the intensity going? How y'all going to eventually, come out here every night, BT everybody? How y'all going to win every game this going forward?
I mean, it's just locking in, knowing what's on the line, knowing this is tournament time. It's a different kind of feel, and just looking at each other and knowing that we're thinking the same thing, and we know that we want the same thing. And when you got a bunch of guys that want to do that, it's hard to stop.
Final question from you: what do we expect to see from you moving forward for this tournament?
Just the same thing. I want to be consistent. It's not about the points. It's a team game. I just love playing with my teammates. I just love dishing the ball. Whatever it is that my team needs me to be, that's what I want to be.
Appreciate you, Luke. Back to you guys.
That was a great interview with Luke Stevens. Great work always by Marlon Harden. That's all we got for you guys tonight. 63-56 victory by the Patriots. They will play the winner of West Creek Northwest Tuesday night back here at West Creek High School. Tonight's game has been produced by sports communication students from the Austin Peay State University Department of Communication. This has been a presentation of the Austin Peay Sports Network. So long for me. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm Nick Garvin with Will West, signing out. Rain, frost, and Jerome Knight. We'll have Northwest West Creek coming up.